What's going on, everyone? Jack here from Half Chrome, and I've been looking for drone deals for Black Friday, and I found a handful that I just had to share. There's some pretty awesome ones. If you got a question, let me know. But I run some of the really good deals if you're looking for a drone, right? Whether it's just a toy, a stocking stuffer, or something you can take out on the weekend, maybe something even more professional grade. So let's take a look at what I found, and I want to share that with you, starting with Amazon. That's where I do all of my Christmas shopping. I figured space to start. So let me just go ahead and grab these tabs here. I kind of pulled some things together for you to make it just a little bit easier. I haven't done a live stream, gosh, in a long time. So bear with me here, and let's go present my screen, share screen. Let's go with the whole darn screen here. All right. So right now I'm looking at BETAFPV. I'm actually going to come back to that because I want to start on Amazon and the DJI Mini 4K. I love this drone. $210. It is usually about $300. Look at this. All right, Mini 4K. It is awesome. The DJI Mini 2, the DJI original DJI Mavic Mini, the Mini SE, the Mini 2 SE, even the Spectre Mini. They're all basically the same drone, and it's this, right? This is usually $300. $210 is a steal. It's a fantastic drone. Now, I don't have the exact Mini 4K. I have this. This is the exact same drone as the Mini 4K with one major difference. The Spectre version does not have geofencing. So if you live in an area where you can't fly because of geofencing, I'd take a look at that. But $210, the Mini 4K is the best drone you can get for near $200. Hands down, it's the best drone you can get near $300. So if you're looking for a drone, this is an excellent buy. But like I said, if you live near an airport, you want to check out the Spectre Mini because it's $220. So for an extra $10, you can get this drone, and it doesn't have geofencing. So, and I made a video. I've tested this. I went to a location, still Class G airspace, but too close to an airport, so DJI doesn't let me fly there, but I can fly my Spectre there. That's both true of the Spectre Mini and the Spectre 4K. I'm sorry, Spectre Air, which I believe is also on sale for Black Friday. Let's take a look at that. Now the Spectre Air is like, that's this guy here. This is my full, no, not Spectra. I don't need a press pump. No, stop correcting. Spectre Air drone. This also on sale, $800. You get the controller with the screen. It is a great deal. I love this drone. You get the two cameras. If you've seen the DJI Air 3, it is the same exact drone as the Air 3, just again, doesn't have geofencing, so you can fly this thing wherever you want. Now, you have to be responsible. That's what they want you to be, responsible. So you take control of what is good and where it's safe to fly. And yeah, this is the best deal you can get for a drone like this. Now, you're going to have to buy Spectre batteries, whether you go with the Spectre Air or the Spectre Mini. They're not compatible with DJI things. Let's see, what other good drones did I see? Good beginner drone. The Holystone HS720G. Don't bother with the Holystone HS720. It doesn't have a gimbal, right? That's no good. But this one here, the 720G, it says it's $227, but Holystone does this right here. You see this coupon code in the middle? Apply $68 coupon. So you 230, 228 minus a 68, you're going to come. Yeah, 68, you're going to come down to $160. That's a really good deal for a good beginner drone. Now, the Mini 4K, better drone. Spectre Mini, better drone. This is a decent beginner drone, right? If your budget is $150, $160, this is a pretty decent place to go. let's just look. I think I saw an Avata deal. Not just the battery, not the Avata 2, the original Avata. I think I saw it, yeah, 459 Explorer Combo 1, right, with goggles. That's, motion controller 2. It's fun. But goggles Integra and the drone for 460. That's not a terrible steal. Let's just, before we go anywhere else, let's see if there's anything else that pops up. Oh, no, this is absolutely the best deal that you can buy on a drone for Black Friday right here. The Mini 329, that's a pretty good deal. Usually it's 420, so like $90. But right here, the Fly More combo with the DJI-RC for $370. That is insane. That is an insane deal. This is the deal that you should buy. If you're looking for a drone, the Mini 3, now it has the same camera as the Mini 4, it just does not have obstacle avoidance. Actually, it has crazy flight time too, especially if you get one of those extended batteries. I think you get up to 51 minutes of flight on one of those. Otherwise, it's 34 minutes maybe. But man, yeah, no, this right here, this is the drone that you want. You can do professional grade stuff in a pinch and it's not breaking the bank. If you don't have a backup drone, this is the backup drone that you want. Oh, great Scott. B3.1 goggles, L in a moonlight in a dang tree. Sounds like we had a crash. That is unfortunate. We're looking walk snail stuff. I've been flying a little bit more walk snail, and I like it. I think it's a pretty solid system. DJI is still, I think, better. It's still more expensive, but now with O3 coming down in price, I think that's something that people should consider. BETAFPV has a pretty decent sale. They say 15% off site-wide, but they gave me a code. I think it's HC24BF. It's in the description down below. I don't know exactly offhand. I should have written it down. I typed it in the description, but it saves 20% on anything from BETAFPV. And I really like some of their micro drones. Their new Air Series drones are awesome in terms of tiny whoops. I've flown all 3 of these BETAFPV Air 65s. They're about $100, $95, right? 20% off of that. Gosh, like $75, $78, I guess, maybe. But that's a really good deal. I think my favorite actually is the Freestyle. They have the Freestyle, they have the Racing, and then they have the Champion. The Champion's like super fast KV. The Racing really fast KV. The Freestyle is pretty fast KV, but it's a pretty awesome deal if you're thinking about getting into FPV. And actually, another thing that I like from BETAFPV is this frame here. This is the Air 675 Pro frame and the Air 65 Pro frame, where you can actually get larger propellers than a standard 75. We can move up from, 41 to 45 and 31 to 45. Gosh, I should know these things off the top of my head. I'm blanking, but awesome there. They also have this. This is the Pavo 20. You put an air unit on here. The Pavo 20 Nightfire with these really cool LEDs that you can program. So some really cool stuff from BETAFPV, and you're going to want to check that out. Again, link in the description down below for the official 20% code. I think it's HC isn't half chrome 24BF or BF24. Definitely want to check that out. Checking the chat here. Looks like William Davies got a Mini 3 a couple months ago now. Oh, can't fly because of constant bad weather. Yeah. It's cold. It's windy. Actually, it's really cold today, but pretty nice in terms of sunshine. So I got outside and I did some flying, some e-bike driving. Let's just peek here at some of the other things. Yeah, here's that Pavo 20. Looking at that's the standard. I have a full review on the standard one here. I did a full review of pretty much everything I'm talking about. But then the Nightfire, you have this fancy LED. Where else? BANGGOOD. Again, if you're not familiar with Banggood, it's like Chinese Amazon. Shipping's going to take you a little bit longer, but you're going to get pretty good deals right off the bat. I like these two right here. This H30, one of my favorite drones. It is $12. Yeah, I didn't say that wrong. 12 bucks. You get a fun little drone here. I've converted these things into tiny whoops. You buy a $15, $18 camera and you can throw it on there and you can fly FPV. Another one. Ooh, look at this. The E017 for 13 bucks. This one actually has altitude hold, so it's even easier to fly. I like the controller a little bit better. For an extra buck, I would buy that. $16. I'd get it with 2 batteries. That is a fun drone. Oh, let me go back because I saw another good beginner drone. This one right here, this Hubsan H501S. Now, this is an older drone. You can see it has a screen built into the controller. The camera's really pretty good. I think this thing used to be $300 once upon a time, but the price has come down because it's an older drone. But a good place to start, decent for beginners, for just under $100. Yeah, the camera, 920 by 1080p. It's a 1080p camera. You can fly for 20 minutes. It's not stabilized, so just kind of know that. Let's just see, what other drones do we got here at Banggood? Black Friday mega deals. Let's just look at the mega deals. Is there anything worth buying? They always have a $60 RC car, some fancy cars, some tools, portable CarPlay. I don't see any drones here. Nothing jumping out at me. Helicopter, that's kind of expensive. Actually, this is something I'm looking at, picking up myself, a heated vest. You talk about poor weather. This might be useful. Hey, Martin from Latvia. Welcome. You guys got any questions? Pocket for 60 bucks. That's one of my favorite beginner FPV radios. Flash deal. That's not a deal. That's the normal price. Okay. Nazgul. Yeah, that's a good drone for 200 bucks. A good 5-inch analog FPV drone. No GPS, not needed. ELRS. Cool. Yeah, solid deal there. But yeah, that's kind of the rundown on Black Friday things. The Mini 3, awesome. The Mini 4K, excellent deal. Specta, both good drones. Yeah, so check those things out. I've got some really fun videos in the works. Just released a fun one on the Emax Nano Scout today. I've got a big time video coming out on Friday. Best drones in every price range. So we're going to talk about drones for $100, $200, $300, $500, $700, $1,000, and the best drone that I would recommend, kind of in that order, right? These are the things. Listen, I fly lots of drones here. I've flown them all. I teach a drone class. I do Part 107. Lots of stuff with drones. And I'm going to tell you what I think are the best and where I think you can find them. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Hopefully I help answered. Should I buy the Air 65? If you're looking for a tiny whoop, that is, it's one of the best. The only time I would recommend not getting the Air 65 is if you want a 75, get the Air 75, or if you need something with HD0, right? This is actually an HD0 convert that I built, but in terms of analog, it's awesome. Yeah, I would get it. And I wouldn't think twice. $95, 20% off. You're talking about like less than 80 bucks to buy one of those. Yeah, it's a good deal. Definitely take a look. Yeah, these some really, I don't want the Cetus drones. I'm not a big fan of those, but yeah, the Air series, there's some really good options. Like I said, I prefer the freestyle, but I'm not a racer. I have done some racing, like the Champions out anyway, but yeah, it's a solid option. Hey, if you haven't been on the channel before, check us out. We've got tons of reviews, drones, cameras, e-bikes, electronics. I've got a couple of really interesting things in the works that aren't any of those. Once I get these things figured out, you'll get some videos on them. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck. Happy Black Friday.